here to say welcome to November 1st. Today's the happy day, yes, to make some memories, yes. It's time for happy days, yes, to make history, yes, yes, memories, history, yes. On every magic journey, yes, yes, making memories, history on every magic journey, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Welcome to November 1st, everyone, where I got this here Guild 12-string tuned down to C sharp. And of course, hopefully many more songs I hope everyone can enjoy. Starting off with, of course, a medley of two songs that are my favorites of all time. Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, hanging on the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, everyone sing along with me. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Yes, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. Yeah, country roads take me home. Country roads, yes. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. About 2 hours of pushing twice a hey patrol 4-bedroom. I'm a man by no means king of the road, yes. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every hand down in every town, that every lock that ain't locked when no one's around, that's singing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around, I'm a man by means, by no means, yes, yes. King of the road, king of the road, king of the road, yes, yes, yes. Now that was a medley of Country Roads by John Denver and King of the Road by Roger Miller. And as I was saying, welcome to November 1st. I would like to remind you that there's a lot of best stuff going on. All right. Stetson hatters, green and white. Let's go hatters, green and white, yes. Stetson hatters, yes. best day ever to be Stetson Green and YouTube Red all the time in the world. Stetson Green and YouTube Red. Happy times ahead with Stetson Green and YouTube Red. Yes, Stetson Green and YouTube Red. Yes, yes. Happy times ahead, yes. Now that was Stetson Green, YouTube Red, and the Stetson Hatters song, especially to those who have celebrated homecoming. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for being out of breath a little bit. It's just, I had a little mess on the last live stream. Anyways, I enjoyed the sound of my Guild 12 string that I have tuned down to C sharp. I'll be doing the stream with this and my Taylor 12 string I have tuned down to D standard. And of course, these little beauties. As they say from Soren, speaking of which. Here's a little song about our favorite Soren flight attendant, our favorite actor of all time. Thank you, Patrick Warburton, for being our flight attendant, yes, of Soren. As you said, thank you for Soren with us, yes, yes. Whether it be at Epcot or Disney's California Adventure, yes, yes. Thank you, Patrick Warburton, for being our favorite flight attendant of Soren. Yes, like you said, yes. Thank you, Soren with us, yes, yes. Now, that was a song about our favorite flight attendant, Patrick Warburton. Speaking of which, I missed going to Soren. I mean, I used to ride Soren when I was a kid, you know, usually the one that was over California. And then one time in 2016, I rode Soren all over the world. You know, Soren went through changes several times. I have been to Epcot, you know. But I hope everyone enjoys this live stream on November 1st, in which this will be songs about when we think of holiday cheer. In November, after Halloween has been over. And for those who want a little Halloween in their minds, even though Halloween is over, it's time for the Halloween pirate jig. It's time for this time to be spooktacular, yes. It's time for the Halloween pirate jig. I hope you're having a spooktacular time, yes. It's time for the Halloween pirate jig, yes. Now that was a Halloween pirate jig. For those who want that spooktacular fun and joy. But now after this and before Christmas, time for Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yes, yes. Time for a feast. Time for some turkey. Yes. Time for stuffing. And yes, of course, time for stuffing and pumpkin pie. Yes. A pumpkin pie. Yes. A pumpkin pie. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Time for a feast. time for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade all the time. Yes, yes. Time for some turkey and stuffing and pumpkin pie. Yes, a pumpkin pie. Yes, a pumpkin pie. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you're having a grateful time. Yes. Now, that was a Thanksgiving song I did last year. I did it in F major a while ago in 2023 while she was tuned down a full step. My Guild 2512 Deluxe CE, that is, by the name of Gildine Kotke. Yeah, Gildine Kotke. Let me say that. Which referred, originally I called her Gilda Kotke for some reason. Yeah, being every 12 string has their name for guilds being Gilda, but the reference Kotke refers to Leo Kotke, which refers to, when he downtunes the 12 strings and then does all the Merle Travis picking on that, it's like you're having a good time. But I got that idea about that. But back then she was tuned down in D standard, below concert pitch. Now this year I tuned her to C sharp, which means I did this in E major for that and the fact that my voice was designed to be singing as a tenor in lower keys. Speaking of tenor things, yep. Which I will get to in a moment after I get through this. Song about holiday cheer. In November, it's time for Christmas songs. In November, yes, it is time for holiday cheer, yes. Holiday cheer, yes. Holiday cheer all the time in November and December, leading up to a Happy New Year, yes. Happy Christmas, happy holidays. Yes, happy Christmas, happy holidays, yes. May your days be merry and full of joy, yes, yes, and a Happy New Year, yes. Yes, 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 Happy New Year, yes. Speaking of Christmas and New Year's, in December, I will be doing my 5th live stream, which will consist of some holiday carols, Christmas carols, and so much more to enjoy, including some Christmas covers and, of course, my originals. Feel free to sing along if you know the words to any of the Christmas carols. So, speaking of which, before I put the 12, I'm going to put the 12 string guild away before I switch to my Taylor. But while I'm at it, I'm going to do a little bit of some, speaking of my tenor things a little bit. Sorry about that. So, back in 2021, I did my senior recital. I sang a Johann Sebastian Bach tenor aria from the Magnificat, which consisted of my pianist Jacob Lighthaven and my favorite violinist friend Katerina. But originally it was going to be Kat and me doing the Bach Magnificat with Meg on cello and Sorry about that. My 12 string's about to tip over when she doesn't need to do that. Pardon. There we go. So, anyways, before I go sing this excerpt from Bach's Magnificat, which I will tell you the title in just a moment, it was originally going to be Meg on cello and Chris on the organ. This was for my senior recital before the pandemic took a toll on me and everyone else during spring of 2020. But at least I'm lucky I got to do that on my senior recital. And for those who need to or would like to hear me sing my recital rep with my pianists and stuff, feel free to check it out from the School of Music's YouTube channel. Feel free to look up Bradley Monroe Senior Recital. And I hope you get to enjoy that. But anyways, here is an excerpt from Johann Sebastian Bach's Magnificat's tenor aria Deposuit Potentis, which is sung in Latin for those who don't understand a word in English or anything. No, or in Latin, I'm sorry. Not like it's pig Latin, but anyways, here it is, an excerpt of Bach's Deposuit Potentis that I've sung in my recital. And then I'll move on to the next song that I've sung in my senior recital in a minute. That is in German. I'll tell you when I get there. Deposuit, deposuit potentis, desede et exalta vitumiles. Well, it's been a while since I've sung this aria, but hopefully if I get to sing the whole thing with other collaborative artists in the future, hopefully you'll get to hear the full thing, and I'll post that on my music channel, as Bradley Monroe, the Music Man. I got to say hello there, Bradley Monroe, the Music Man. Welcome to my live stream on November 1st. Anyways, here's my next recital piece I have done that is by Franz Schubert. For those who know Franz Schubert, you may recognize his songs Ave Maria, Ständchen, and of course An die Musik. But you also may know him for his art song set to the poems of Johann von Goethe, including Erlkönig, and the one I'm about to sing in a minute that I've sung on my recital that is a beautiful, calmly peaceful piece. That is, of course, a night piece that I've ended my German set with, which I did with Jacob. And for those who wanted to hear my accompaniments that I've heard either in 2020 or in 2021, feel free to check them out and enjoy the sound of this relaxing Schubert piece called, and it's in German, of course, Wanderers Nachtlied. Please enjoy it, sung a cappella. Über allen Gipfeln ist Ruhe, in allen Wipfeln spürest du kaum einen Hauch. Die Vöglein schweigen im Walde, warte nur, balde ruhest du auch. Warte nur, ruhest du auch. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Including to those viewing from Germany, herzlich willkommen. meine Damen und Herren. And of course, konnichiwa for those viewing from Japan, and benvenuti to those from Italy. And of course, bonjour to those viewing from France or from Belgium or from Canada's Quebec. Anyways, speaking of songs being sung in German, I'm singing in the choir in Steinmetz Hall, Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. You may know it as Ode to Joy, in German als Ode die Freude, Ode an die Freude. Tut mir leid. Anyways, it'll be sung in Steinmetz Hall, along with, before that, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, for those who want to hear some Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, including to those who did see them at Epcot during our favorite time of the Food and Wine Festival in the concert series that consists of the Motown group, Boyz II Men, and the rock group Hanson. That is, of course, the Eat to the Beat concert series. Speaking of which, Epcot's Food and Wine Festival will be ending sometime before November 29th, in which on November 29th will be the beginning of the festival holidays, home to the beloved Candlelight Processional, in which on these narrators' lists, we got Ralph Macchio, who is the star of the Karate Kid, and of course, Cobra Kai, that is about to be in its final season in 3 different parts, in which it consists of telling the story of when Miyagi-Do takes on the Sakai Takai. Hopefully you'll get to know it more when you watch the show. But most off, if anybody wants to see any of the Candlelight Processionals, there's more information that I would like and strongly suggest you check out in the Disney World website or in many other blogs about the Walt Disney World Resorts shows, including Candlelight Processional, Jollywood Nights, or the Very Merry Christmas Party that they have either at Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or the Magic Kingdom, and the Merry Menagerie that I don't know if they still have or not for those going to Animal Kingdom. But anyways, meanwhile, I gotta make sure my Taylor 12 string is in tune while tuned down a full step. And speaking of which, I'll be getting back to the Guild 12 string in a second. Right now, I just want to, or in many minutes, who knows. Anyways, I got my Taylor 12 string geared up and ready to go. Make sure he's in tune. And by the way, that's Billy Foxy Taylor. There's a beautiful chord. This is a straight up 12 string show with 2 12 strings, speaking of which I will be getting to the Guild 12 string. Another song in a moment, but right now. I can explore opera and pop music, but have you ever heard of classical crossover music? Like Andrea Bocelli and Josh Groban, and of course my favorite music group, Il Divo, which consists of right now 2 tenors by the names of David Miller and Urs Bühler, pop singer Sebastian Isambard, and currently the baritone Stephen Labrie, who has taken the place of the Spanish baritone Carlos Marin, who has passed on back in 2021. But he's not forgotten. Sorry, got emotional, but you know I'm a big Il Divo fan. And for those Il Divo fans out there wanting to know the details, feel free to check out their video called The Road Ahead, which, you'll get the details in a moment. So anyways, here's my favorite song of Il Divo, which is a timeless classic of all time. I used to think that I was strong. I realized that I was wrong. 'Cause every time I see your face, my mind becomes an empty space. And with you lying next to me, like I can hardly breathe. I close innocent and tenderly true. So lead me through tonight. Please turn out the lights, 'cause I'm lost every time I look at you. Whoa, whoa. And in the morning when you go, wake me gently so I'll know that loving you was not a dream, but whisper softly what it means to be with me, and every moment we're apart will be a lifetime to my heart. I close my eyes the moment I surrender to you. Let love be blind, innocent and tenderly true. So lead me through tonight, but please turn out the lights, 'cause I'm lost every time I look at you. I'm lost every time I look at you. Every time I look at you, yes. Now, that's Every Time I Look at You, made famous by Il Divo. And you know, there's another version of it made famous by the rock group Kiss, but I think this one I like much more because I figured it's easy for me to play this on guitar and sing it easily. Otherwise, I would have practiced the Kiss version doing all the the opening riff that Paul Stanley did, Yeah. Anyways. Here's a bluesy tune. About to strike me. The ringneck snake was mistaken as a coral snake when it was about to chase me with me in my laundry. I got out of the dryer. About to do something scary to me, yes. When I was about to defend myself from the ringneck snake in the middle of the night, when I was getting my laundry out of the dryer, oh my goodness. Almost tried to chase away me, yes. I I hope you enjoy my blues ballad. Oh, sorry about that. I'll wipe down the guitar when I get done with my live stream. Anyway, boy, every time I spit out consonants, I just worry about it getting on my guitars. But anyway, this is my blues ballad about what happened in 2023. What happened in 2023 was there was a ringneck snake in the middle of the night while I was trying to get my laundry out of the dryer. And I was trying to make sure it didn't go through the garage door because I was afraid of getting myself being bitten by this ringneck snake, because I was assuming it was poisonous, but it's not really as poisonous as a coral snake, in which I almost mistaken it for. You know. Anyways, you know, here's a song about my favorite musician and the time to go to a Renaissance fair that associates with the best musician of all time. It is time, yes, to go to a Renaissance fair, yes, where there's music of the foxy bard, yes, yes, time for music, yes, and so many songs to sing. It's time to sing along with the foxy bard and twig, yes, at the Renaissance fair, yes, yes, it is time to go to the Renaissance fair to listen to Foxy and Twig sing their songs, yes. This song is about a Renaissance fair, home to the music of the Foxy Bard and Twig. And for those who haven't heard of him, may I suggest you check out his channel, including his live streams of all time. Many details in his channel for those who want to enjoy all the Renaissance fair songs and sea shanties and Irish tunes, including my favorite one of all time, Wild Mountain Time. Speaking of which, if anybody didn't check out my take on Wild Mountain Time as an excerpt that was done on my Yamaha 6-string, it's been posted on my shorts. You know, don't forget to check out my short form and long form pieces of content, as well as my previous live streams of all time. You know, as I was saying, happy November 1st. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, back to my guild for just a minute, and then I'll go back to the tailor, and then I'll be finishing off this live stream on November 1st. And once again, I sincerely apologize for not letting my previous stream go through. This next song is about my favorite band. My favorite band. I'm so glad that Big Bad Voodoo Daddy is performing at Steinmetz Hall. I'm so glad that Big Bad Voodoo Daddy is performing at Steinmetz Hall. All the songs they've sung at many concerts, including Epcot's E to the Beat Festival. Oh yes, oh yes, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy's performing at Steinmetz Hall. We will have some fun, enjoying that swing and music with Big Bad Voodoo Daddy at Steinmetz Hall, yes. That was, of course, the song about their upcoming concert of Big Bad Voodoo Daddy in that same performing arts hall that the Stetson Choirs and the Symphony Orchestra will be doing Ode to Joy in. And that is Steinmetz Hall on November the 11th, while my choir performance will be on November 26th. Details to come in the Steinmetz Hall website, in this case, the Dr. Phillips Center. Anyways, let's do a little bit of walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Sorry about that. Let me try this. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Yes. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Yes, everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Yes. Time for me to switch guitars for a key change. Given that this is two 12 strings, this was my perfect time to do this Rooftop Singers classic. So hopefully I started off in A with my C sharp 12 string, and now with my D 12 string, I will be doing this in B flat for the key change. Oh yes, walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Yes, yes. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Yes. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Daddy, let your mind roll on. There we go. Now that was Walk Right In, done on two 12 strings and in two keys. One in A and finishing up in B flat. You know, normally this song didn't have a key change, so this is the first time I did this like that. But anyways. Be careful. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to finish off this live stream doing my favorite things, like more songs to enjoy, more singing along, and of course I'll end this live stream with Danny Boy, my favorite Irish tune of all time. Oh, wait, first. Let's do my favorite Musikanten song of all time, in which the Foxy Bard also ends his live streams with. So feel free to sing along. In heaven there is no beer, that's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven there is no beer, that's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking all the beer, yes. Lift your glasses of your beverages up. And for those who don't have a drink, thumbs up. I'm Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. I'm Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. 1, 2, 3. Super. Zicke-zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. As Martin Gross would have asked at Biergarten or at Hollerbach's, would it be that loud enough? And if it's not, just make it loud and resonant. When the resonant shout of Zicke-zacke happens, the crowd will answer with hoi, hoi, hoi. So drinks up or thumbs up. Here we go. Zicke-zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Zicke-zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Zicke-zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Prost. And November 1st is wunderbar. Don't forget to have something cold or hot to drink, as Uncle Larry would say, whether it's meeting at the lounge or everywhere, and clink glasses with your neighbors, and let's drink to November 1st. Let's enjoy a musical day. Hello, everybody. Are you having a good day? If so, was there any music? Yes, 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 yes. Was there any music? Hello, everybody. Are you having this great year? If not, will there be any music? Yes, 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 yes. Will there be any music? Are you having a musical day? Are you having a musical day? Yes. Musical days everywhere, all the time. Happy days to count as musical days. Yes, yes. Are you having the best days of your life? Yes. If even the worst days, yes. Are you having a musical day? Are you having a musical day? Yes. there any music? Yes, 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 yes. Was there any music? Yes, 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 yes. Are you having a musical day? Yes. And if so, don't forget to keep on making music. And this quote I got from Dan and Claudia Zanes, in which they do have a music YouTube channel, and don't forget to check them out. I first discovered Dan Zanes when he used to perform on Playhouse Disney, all the Lead Belly songs, all the folky tunes and blues, and nowadays with Claudia Zanes, he's been performing all the best folk songs of all time, including Four Strong Winds and, of course, Four Strong Winds and All Around the Kitchen, and of course my favorite Lead Belly song, The Rock Island Line, and of course these amazing things. But anyways, before I get through this live stream, I would like to do a little 12-string Sinatra, followed by a snippet of Toto that made Mike Massey famous at the Pie Pizzeria, and then we'll do the original song that I made famous using Mike Massey's favorite quote of all time, and then I'll finish with Danny Boy, and then we'll end that live stream of November 1st. Meanwhile, my 5th live stream, as I promised, will be a holiday show full of Christmas carols and Christmas covers and hopefully some sing-alongs we can enjoy. Anyways, let me do a little thumb picking. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, yes, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You're all I long for, all I worship and adore. Yes, yes. In other words, yes, please be true. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, in other words. Yes, in other words. In other words, yes, I love you, yes. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore, yes. You're all I long for, all I worship and adore. Yes, 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 yes. In other words, yes, please be true. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, in other words, yes. Yes, in other words. Yes, in other words. In other words, yes, I love you, yes. Now that was a 12-string Sinatra tune, Fly Me to the Moon. Oh, forgive me for a little from this, but just wanted to get this song to be enjoyable and full of joy and fun before we get into the next tune and the last tune I do with my guitars, and then I'll close with Danny Boy and my live stream will be over. But before we go, feel free to check out some of my favorite musicians of all time on their YouTube channels. Make sure you Don't forget to check out my content, like and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, of course. Now here's my favorite song by Toto that made Mike Massey famous at the Pie Pizzeria with Jeff Hall, of course. It's gonna take a lot. Sorry about that. Yep. So I'll do Toto's Africa, followed by Cover the Music, Cover the World, and if my voice can take it, maybe Danny Boy, of course. It's gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. Oh, sorry about that. Let me try this again. It's gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. God bless the rings down in Africa. Everybody sing along. God bless the rings down in Africa. God bless the rings down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never yes, and had or have. Or hath it done. Sorry, it's a little off, but never has or haven't done. Anyways, this was Toto's Africa, made famous by Mike Massey and Jeff Hall. And for those who want to check out Mike Massey's content, feel free to like and subscribe to his channel, and hopefully it will mean something special to him, just like it would to me, Bradley Monroe, the Music Man. Speaking of which, here's a song using Mike Massey's quote for those who want to hear it. Oh yes, we're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the world. What do we do when things go wrong? Why not sing on? The world is like a rainbow, as much as we all know. Yes, for example, I want the world to be like fruit salad, hot potatoes, cold spaghetti, and mashed bananas, as Wiggles said. Inside plethora horns and fried as to be awesome, as Carlos said, with many shout-outs to the world from A to Z, and to Coy Wire, being to those watching CNN 10. And the happy unicorns, of course. So what are we gonna do now that we're gonna have some fun on November 1st? We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the world. Have a good time. Keep on dancing, rocking and rolling. Keep on singing, shouting out loud, cause I'm entertaining all of you, and I'm dedicated to all of you. Yes, 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 yes. So what are we gonna do now that I hope you enjoyed my 4th live stream ever on November 1st. And hopefully we'll be ready for the holiday season and Thanksgiving, of course. And now that you had a spooktacular time with Halloween, We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the music. We're gonna cover the music. Yes, yes. We're gonna cover the world and have a good day. Yes. All right. There we go. That's it for my guitars. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. And hopefully I'll get through Danny Boy so I can hopefully have a nice goodbye, and hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream after I get through Danny Boy. Anyways, thank you so much for enjoying my 4th live stream. I'm sorry that my other version of this didn't go through. So, anyways, thank you so much for hearing bits of my recital rap as well as my 2 12 strings. Hopefully in the next live stream, it'll be 1 12 string plus 1 6 string or so on and so forth, depending on where I do the live stream. And it will be full of Christmas songs and joy and 1 tenor voice to enjoy. And many other things. Here it is. I hope you get to enjoy Danny Boy. Now, before we go, I've already done a couple of pieces of my senior recital rep, but I forgot to mention in my senior recital rep, not only did I do Bach and my Schubert art leads, I did Ravel's Melodie de Gracchus, which is a French piece of 5 popular Greek melodies, and of course, I also did Michael Head's When I Think Upon the Maidens. I did some Tosti art songs for my Italian set. And I said, if you want to hear of the, make sure you go check out my recital from the Stetson School of Music channel, as well as many other performances I did from the opera program to the concert choir, etc. Speaking of which, I was in concert choir since 2018. Anyways, I hope you enjoy Danny Boy. And I wanted to say thank you so much for enjoying my live stream. I hope you have a musical day. And I will see you in the next live stream, which will be my Christmas live stream. Anyways, see you around. Here's Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are falling. It's you must go and I must bide. But come you back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny Boy, I love you so. But when you'll come and all the roses dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall hear, though soft, your tread above me. For when the world will warmer, sweeter be, for you will bend and tell me that you love me. And I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. Dankeschön. Grazie. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Arigato from any viewers, including Japan, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Switzerland, Australia, USA, the United Kingdom, and of course, Canada. Thank you for enjoying my live stream. This is Bradley Monroe, the Music Man, signing off. Have a musical day, everybody. I'll see you in the holiday live stream, as promised. Take care, everyone.